Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This is going to be an exciting day in Elder Scrolls Online, guys. Let me go ahead and get this brought up. So as you can see here, guys, I'm in Elder Scrolls Online. I'm currently on my main character, which is I like to call him Catman, basically because it reminds me of the Marvel character Cat Lady. So what we're going to be going over today, guys, is ESO free trial. Never did it. I don't know what it's all about. And somebody just said that there's going to be a Nightfall Saber Cap that will be available on all platforms for a limited time from July 6th to July 10th. And let me go and say that I am not sponsored. I'm not being paid to say whatever it is I'm going to say. This is basically a first time preview of ESO Plus. So basically this is ESO Plus is you pay a monthly fee and you get the best features of ESO has to offer. So in order to get this free trial, all you have to do is when you're in the game on PC, I don't know what the buttons are for console, but if you're playing on a PC, all you have to do is hit I and then go to the top where it's all the way to the left where it says Crown Store. You click on that little icon where it says Crown Store, and then you go to Featured, which is, for me, it's the first thing that automatically comes up is the Featured section. I mean, you can go to ESO Plus, but you don't want to do that. To get the free trial, you want to go on Featured, which is on the top on my UI. I don't know what it's going to look like on the stock UI. I'm using a bunch of mods, so. And then you're going to see the ESO Plus free trial in the upper left corner. And it's only going to be for 5 days. It says free crowns not included. I don't know that much about the benefits of ESO, but I can go into my email and give a listing of what they say. So it says here, enjoy a free trial of ESO Plus from now until July 9. Try the DLC game packs, enjoy unlimited storage for crafting materials, double bank space, and more with no strings attached. Log into the Elder Scrolls Online and visit the Crown Store Featured to start your free trial, which is what I'm doing now. As an added bonus, if you purchase full ESO membership and log in during the event, you can earn free Dwarven Crown crates. So if you like the free trial and you actually sign up, then you get the Dwarven Crown crates. The ESO free trial begins on July 5th at 10 a.m., which has started already. I was actually going to start recording 2 hours after it went online, but I was unable to at the time, so I am doing it right now. It's currently 7 hours after it started. It looks like there's a lot of people online. There were some people complaining about weird lag. I haven't experienced any lag yet, but I'm not doing anything yet either, so. And the free trial will end on July 9th at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, which is almost midnight. It says to earn some amazing rewards. So basically that's all that they have listed. Let me see if it says learn more. Yeah, it does. So I don't know if Morrowind is going to come with that, but it's going to be exciting to find out. So I'm clicking on this. I don't even know if it's actually going to work, but... Okay, so it says cost 0 crowns. So what I did is I double clicked on the icon and it's showing the ESO plus free trial, and then it's going to say hit E to confirm, but I'm just going to click on the E here that's up on the interface. Your ESO plus free trial has begun. So I've only missed 7 hours total out of the 5 days, but I mean, I'm not going to be online 24 hours a day to get the whole 5 days totally, but that would be impossible. I mean, I could probably stay up 24 hours straight and I would probably conk out, but so there it goes. It has begun. As far as what comes with it, I don't know. So I clicked on it. I don't know what's going to happen now that I'm other than I get the 2 things. I don't know what else there is. So as I'm going along, I might ask my guild members what else is in the ESO free trial that I should be doing right now. So I'm looking, as you can see on the left side, you'll see that I have my chat up. I have 3 hours to upgrade my horse, so I can't do that right now. So somebody, Grandson from Ender's Geesh, is saying in chat that he's still getting a lot of lag on his end. So I don't know if that is, everywhere. But let's see. So let me go into my guild real quick, see if I can ask them for any information, see if they'll respond. Right now it's still early in the day and probably a lot of people are from California, which they haven't gotten home yet. I think that our guild leader may be on vacation, I don't know, but so I'm going to get out of that. Okay, so I asked my biggest guild about any additional information. So one guy, hey, don't do that.
We are so connected.
You have to go. I'm recording right now. Thank you. So he said it was a free trial of ESO, but I already know that. Okay guys, so basically I was asking my guild for some additional information regarding the ESO free trial. My main guild, they're kind of, they're kind of like my brother. He's a little rough around the edges and he can be a little weird sometimes, but that's his character. But overall he's a nice guy. I would say that my largest guild is, I guess they're okay. I don't know them that well. I don't really group with any of them, but I know that they do know a lot about the games. A lot of them have been around for about 4 years since the game started, but they tend to be very quiet and to themselves. They don't like to really discuss anything. They just like to log in and play the game per se. But usually the chat would be filled with people talking about these things, but I guess it's usually when you need the information, it's not being given out, but when you don't really need it, then... Okay, so the guy says to hit the key, go to ESO. It explains all the info there, which I already went over, and it's better than someone trying to explain in chat because it's too much info. It's actually not too much info because all that info that I did read off of the Learn More was basically what I talked to you in the first few minutes of the ESO Plus. So basically, I don't think there's any additional information. Let me try one more time here. Okay, it says here, this is all the thing of the ESO Plus benefits. DLC quest starters are available in the stories section of the collection window. Crowns to spend in the crown store, paid members only, so I guess that would not be, which it does say, the craft bag is accessible via your character's inventory window. Costume dyeing is available at dye stations throughout the world. You can basically do costume dyeing. Well, I don't know about costume dyeing, but I know about your armor. You can dye your armor without being an ESO plus. You get 2x bonus to allowable furnishings and collectibles in homestead player housing. You get 2 times the bonus to bank space. 10% bonus to experience, crafting, inspiration, trait research, and gold acquisition. So that's basically it, guys, regarding the ESO Plus membership. Now remember, all of the things that are explained here in the ESO Plus membership are are not exactly everything you get in the ESO free trial. Because they did say regarding the, I mean, I could go and see what my inventory space is like in my bank. Okay, so basically, this is the bank here. We're in Oregon. So to access the bank, you just talk to the coin clerk, ARAW, and then you click on bank. And then I'm going to see what my inventory space is like. It's still the same, so obviously the additional bank space is, oh, okay, wait a minute, my bank space says 71 out of 160, so it was 71 out of 81, and it went from 81 to 160, which is basically double. So if we go into deposit, you'll see that there's a lot more space, but if you look at the withdraw area, you'll see that it's showing what I have available, what I already deposited. But when I deposit, when I withdraw, so when I go to deposit, you'll see that there's quite a bit of space left. So I mean, in order to test, I can always check. Let's see, inventory space, bank space. I have 71 out of 160. My inventory is almost empty. Okay, so let's look at our inventory space. All withdraw. Okay, so you can see that the withdraw, there's a lot more items than what I'm carrying with me. As a matter of fact, there's 71 items here. But if you go to deposit, it's going to tell me how much I have, how many items I have that I can to deposit, which is 39. So usually if I go over 81 or 80, then we'll know for sure that we do have double the space. But it also says here 71 out of 160 on the bottom here, where it says bank space. But just for giggles and kicks, I'm gonna deposit some of my stuff. Anything that I can deposit. So we got some legs. What else can we deposit? Let's look at our armors. So I'm not using this. I'll deposit that. I'll deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit this. And I will deposit this. And also this. My bank space has not gone over 80, but I'm going to deposit some more stuff, miscellaneous stuff. How about these treasure maps? I mean, I do want to go check these treasure maps at some point. So let's see. Treasure map 79, 80, 81. So 82, 83. So as you can see, the extra space, the double space, is actually working. So one of the other things that would have been nice is if you do get the new content with the free trial, which I know isn't going to be, they're not going to do it because you have to, they probably won't do it. If they did, it would be nice, but who knows. You know, if ESO does, I know that some MMO companies, if they get exceed their profits that they were aiming for, they would usually give the gamers back something, you know, in return. I know sometimes after a certain amount of time, MMOs will open up free content that was only given access to people who subscribe and all that, and pay monthly fees, or you know, spend millions of dollars in the store, the cash store. I know back when they first came out, we called them cash shops, but now they have evolved names, like this one's called the Crown Store, but basically it's a cash shop. So let's see, what else is there? Now, as far as the furnishings go, I don't really mess with housing stuff. Let's see, experience. That's a 10% experience gain isn't going to be too noticeable at my level. I'm at level 40. You know, if you were at level 1, you would probably see a small change, but I mean 10%, it's not like 100% or 200%, so. And then you have, like, you know, again it says here, bonus to the furnishings, costume dyeing is available at the dye station. I'm going to check that out though. I'm going to try to see if they are describing something different other than regular armor dyeing, because dyeing your armor is free. Now, dyeing a costume, I haven't tried that yet. I don't know if it's possible, but I guess we're going to go find out. Actually, I can just poof there by going to my guild house. It's not officially in a guild house, but it's a this is the guild leader, and if you right click on his name, you'll go to his primary residence, which is open to guild members. And that's basically our ESO's version of a guild house. Although it would be nice if an MMO did come out with an actual guild house, an official one per se. I think EverQuest does have an official guild. It's just a little bit different the way that they have their housing system. So here we go. And right now we are at Ender's Geesh, and you can see it by going straight and going up these stairs. You can see the name Ender's Geesh, and this is basically a very large estate that the player bought and gave access to everyone in the guild. And he added some wording in there to let everyone know that this is the guild Ender's Geesh. Now, in order to get to the dye station, the nice thing about this guild is that this player does have a dye station. And getting stations in your housing is not exactly cheap, so you do have to have some resources saved up to, like, for example, we do have a bank, and we have a merchant where you can sell your items and buy things and repair your armor. But this is a dye station. You hit E to use it, and right now we're just looking at my regular equipment. So if I look at, okay, so over here to the right, if we look right beside the word equipment, you'll see equipment, and then you'll see costume and hat dyeing. ESO Plus unlock. You can access the collection appearance tab and apply dyes to your costume and hat while you are an ESO Plus member. So if I click on that, I don't know if it's going to do anything. I don't see anything. I don't have a costume, I don't have a hat. So let me see. Let me see if I do have one. Let me look at my costume section. Appearance, collectibles. I have a hat. Crown of Misrule. Costumes. I don't have any costumes. So it looks like if you do the whole storyline for, let's say, the Dark Brotherhood, you'll get a black hand robe. Acquired by completing the quest Filling the Void. And I'm going to see if I have any available. Show unlocked. I have one. Okay, so I have one that I can dye. So I'm going to set that as active. And as you can see, guys, I do have a costume now, which I did get, and I do have it. So I have at least one costume. So if we go into, now we can dye the costume 3 colors. I'm going to change it to blue and see what happens. Okay, so this part is blue. That part is blue. And that part is blue. That's kind of nifty. Okay, so I can add a different color. I got red diamond red. Do I have any rares? I don't have any rares. But I do have some uncommon colors. So let's see. So now it's kind of, it looks almost like a red, white, and blue color here. I don't have any hats though, but you guys get the gist of it. So with the ESO Plus membership, you can unlock it, and I'm thinking that if you apply the changes, then it will stay this color after you lose your membership or your trial. I don't know. So I guess the one advantage of having the ESO free trial is that you can actually go into your costume and change the color. Because I think once the free trial ends, you won't have access to this to change the color. So this is one thing you can do as a, not paying anything at all. It's something that you can do absolutely for free, which I think is kind of awesome. So there we go. I have a red and blue costume now. I mean, before I have heard that there's other things that you could possibly do, but I think they're just trying to, I don't know if these limitations still exist, but if I do hear any more information, guys, you can definitely ask on YouTube. If you check out my video and you missed the, let's say you missed the live stream. Let's see why. Okay, so yeah. So that basically covers just about everything regarding the ESO free trial, guys. I would say go out and give it a try. Get that little extra EXP and whatnot. I know, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope it was helpful, educational. See you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching the stream, and take care.